Thank you for the outpouring of support in the aftermath of YouTube banning the entire Health Ranger channel. They've deleted over 1,700 videos, over 10 years of video work. They have wiped it out, and they've done so solely because they do not like the fact that I am pro-America. They don't like the fact that I criticize the gun control people or that I criticize the abortion mills. They do not like the fact that I voted for Trump, and that I say so proudly. Now, you may disagree with my positions on things, and that's fine, but a true democracy should be able to withstand a conversation. We should be able to have a conversation, even a debate, right? We should be able to disagree and present our points of view and let other people decide what they think they want to believe. That's called a democracy. What YouTube believes in is totalitarianism. They believe that no one has the right to disagree with the radical left. That's what they believe. And that's what they have acted on now by banning the Health Ranger channel. Yet the outpouring of support for my channel, for my content, for my message, has been tremendous. And so I thank you, all of you. I've seen so many posts on Twitter and even videos on YouTube and posts on Facebook. There are thousands of people now condemning YouTube for banning my channel. And the number one comment that I hear, or category of comments, is people, a lot of people thought that maybe I was exaggerating the danger of the radical left. Up until this event, they thought, oh, Mike, you're like, why are you so concerned? Like, no one's coming for you. No one's going to censor you. The left isn't out of control. They're like compassionate humanitarians, blah, blah, blah. Now those same people are tweeting me and saying, oh my God, you were right. They are tyrants. They are totalitarians. You're so right. They're coming for us. You are so right. If they can ban you, they could ban me. This is what I'm hearing now. And I'm hearing it from many channels too. People emailing me, people Skyping me, people texting me who have my phone number. Just from every corner of the globe, people have been reaching out to me and saying, oh my God, you were right. You were right this whole time. Now we know. And that's the message here today in this podcast, that YouTube, by banning my entire channel for no justifiable reason, of course, YouTube has proven that what I've been saying is correct. Isn't that interesting? YouTube actually lends power to my warnings by doing exactly what I warned they would do. Think about that. YouTube, of course, run by Google, run by tyrants, totalitarians. They have a network now where you can post videos of murder. You can have videos of people shooting each other to death. There's all kinds of videos on there of actual live shootings and shootouts and security camera shootouts where people are killed and so on. There's videos of people setting themselves on fire. There's videos of animal cruelty. There's videos of practical, I don't know if it's light porn or what, partial nudity, I don't know. There's all kinds of insane stuff on there. And there's also videos of radical left-wing people calling for Trump to be killed, or calling for Ben Shapiro to be killed, or calling for police officers to be killed. YouTube has no problem with those videos. Isn't that interesting? That YouTube will gladly host all of those videos, but when you have a thought leader, like my channel, the Health Ranger channel, teaching people how to prevent cancer, how to overcome diabetes, teaching people, how to defend your rights and your liberty, that, according to YouTube, that has to go. That violates community guidelines. They claim that videos are bullying. This is their catch-all term for anybody who disagrees with a leftist is called a bully by definition. So if you say that we should all have liberty and we should have national security and protect our borders, then you're called a bully. And then YouTube bullies you by cutting off your channel. So the left are the real bullies, but the only people they see as bullies are people who disagree with them. This is dangerous beyond description. What's happening in America is so dangerous. YouTube censorship is out of control. And yet, it's educational to those of us who are pro-liberty because it shows their cards. It shows where they're taking this. And here's something else worth noticing. There isn't a single leftist that I'm aware of who has spoken out against YouTube banning my channel. There isn't a single person, even though my channel has a lot of material that...
Okay, YouTube. So, I know that I'm gonna be kind of late on recording on this, but approximately 2 to 3 weeks ago, the Health Ranger got banned from YouTube, and I've heard a lot of controversial things about this guy. I've heard people say that he is a quack, is a nut job. He instigates violence. I've heard people say that he's a scammer. I've heard many things about this guy, usually negative things. But I haven't really followed him too closely in like a year or two. But I remember a couple years ago, I used to be a fan of this guy, and I kind of liked his political content, even though I didn't always agree. I also liked his videos on health content. He'd make some alternative medicine videos about how to naturally prevent diseases such as cancer or diabetes, and how the negative effects associated with vaccines. And I was a fan of this guy, and even though I don't really follow him as closely as I used to, this guy was an inspiration to me to start my channel. And I'm kind of disappointed that Mike Adams, the Health Ranger, got banned from YouTube. But, you know, it doesn't surprise me. YouTube is run by a bunch of leftists. They don't really like people that disagree with their viewpoints. It's not even, they're not even real liberals, to be honest. They're like left-wing terrorists. It's pretty sad, actually. I know that a lot of the people that might be watching this video, a lot of you might not have heard of the Health Ranger Natural News. If you have heard of him, you might have strong opinions against this person. But even if you don't like what this guy does, if you disagree with what he says, you should agree with me that getting banned from YouTube because they don't like what you say is a pretty scary thing. I mean, it could happen to me, because I've made a few videos in the past against radical leftism, against homosexuality, against things that I don't really, I'm not for, but society tends to be for. And it's just really bad that this happened. It shows that free speech is under attack. Now that the Health Ranger got banned, I think I'll follow him even more closely than I used to, because him getting banned to me shows that that he's been speaking some truth that YouTube doesn't like. So I'll be following him at healthrangerreport.com. And yeah, those are my thoughts on this. I'm sorry I haven't really uploaded videos here lately, but you know, I've been taking kind of a break from political stuff and politics. because I don't really like listening to Donald Trump or anything. I'm not really a fan of Donald Trump, and I'm not a fan of the news either. Because of that, I don't really pay much attention to that kind of thing anymore. I'm still against leftists and typical leftist things. I'm more interested in the social side of issues. I'm not really interested in the political side of things. Because of that, I haven't really been involved in political YouTube lately. But if any of you guys have any suggestions for videos I can make, leave it in the comments below. And have a nice day, guys.